Coming for a chosen one doesn't end with a single defeat. It's the start of a slow collapse where every layer of their life is dismantled, leaving them to face the emptiness that they created. Chosen ones know this. Their destruction doesn't come quickly because divine justice, God's justice, is never sloppy. It's precise, it's deliberate, and it ensures they feel the weight of every wrong move they've made. While they're trapped in their unraveling, you remain untouched, rising higher and higher, walking forward under the shield of divine protection. Let their collapse be the proof of what happens when they dare to come against God's child. Their end was written the moment they crossed that line, and layer by layer, they'll feel the cost of their choices. The harder they push, the deeper they sink. Fighting against a chosen one of God isn't a battle. It's quicksand. The harder they struggle, the faster they sink into their own ruin. When someone sets themselves against a chosen one, they aren't justifying you. They're resisting God's plan for you. And resistance to God's will is a battle they're destined to lose. It's like running against a storm that's already passed, trying to outrun forces that are not only ahead of them, but have already secured your victory. Every step they take to harm or oppose you only tightens a snare around their own feet. They believe they're making progress, that their schemes and manipulations are having an impact. But in reality, every move they make is another turn of the rope, binding them to their own downfall. It's not just that their plans fail, it's that their attempts backfire, bringing pain, chaos, and destruction into their own lives. They're not fighting you. They're fighting God's order, and they're defying God's divine will. And that comes with a cost far heavier than they can bear. What they don't realize is that every action they take against you accelerates their suffering. The more they push, the more they lose. Their peace evaporates, their relationships fray, and their mental and physical well-being deteriorates. They think they're gaining ground, but in reality, they're falling faster and harder with every attempt to defy the protection and purposes surrounding you. It's almost poetic, the way their resistance becomes their punishment. Their energy wasted on trying to hurt, control, or manipulate you only fuels their own downfall. It's like pouring gasoline on a fire they can't extinguish. The more they try to burn you, the brighter and fiercer the flames of their own destruction become. And the irony is, they don't even see it happening until it's too late.